Hello, Lego fans. How are you doing today? Hope everybody out there is doing well. My name is Andy, and welcome back to my channel. Nice to have you here with us. If you are not subscribed, however, you need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it is fast, it's easy, and most of all, it is free. Won't cost you a nickel, and it helps out the channel quite a bit. So, guys, reading some of the comments in the from the last video, talking about turning some of these things into modular buildings, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Somewhat. I think I'm going to take both buildings and maybe build a modular, a 32, because both of them are 16 wide. So if I put them together, I get a 32. So I'm going to like use them for inspiration for design, maybe not exactly the way they are. Or I could just turn the one with the nougat bricks into a 32 wide instead of a 16, but I don't know how that would probably look pretty dumb being that wide. I don't know. It makes it look better if you mix up the colors and maybe make one building smaller than the other, or put an 8-stud building on each side of it or something like that to make up for the extra 16 studs. But what I want to do is I want to use these for kind of inspiration, maybe use the colors and the design, and just make a full-size modular building out of it, maybe two to 3 stories, and go from there. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, that was one of the suggestions in the comments, that these would really go good as modulars. I don't want to turn them into modulars per se. I just want to build a replica of them, except for the roof. I'm not going to probably put I don't know, I could still use the slanted roof on the one side. Obviously it's not going to have the snow on it, but I don't know. That's yet to be determined as far as the roof goes, but or I could make a flat roof just like the other one has. So I don't know yet. So we'll see. Obviously, I've got plenty of nougat masonry bricks. I don't, however, have any blue window frames, and I don't even think you can get those on the Pick-a-Brick bestseller wall. You'd have to order those from Denmark, I would think. So I might use a different color window frames. Maybe white. I got plenty of white ones. Maybe black. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. And then I'd have to order those red rounded pieces that go above the windows. And let's see, I have some of those posts there that are around the door. I'd have to order a blue door if we're going to go with the blue theme. Otherwise, it'd be maybe black. And that little half window or half round above the door, and that gray piece that goes on top of the half round. And then what I really like about this design is how they use those flat slide pieces, the extra long slide pieces they put between the two floors, and then the floor went on top of that, and then they tiled it off after that. I think that's pretty cool. And then the candlesticks used as I don't know if that's supposed to be a rain gutter or just a decoration of some kind, but so I'd have to get some of those, that color, and whatnot. So I mean, it's not impossible to get the parts. Just some of them may have to be substituted for others, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And taking a look at our platform, we changed a few things around here. Well, not major change, but this elevated platform is now sturdy and secured, and the end of it has been cut off, so it's now 40 inches wide to match the rest of it. And as you can see here, if I try to wiggle it, it's pretty sturdy. You know, it wiggles the whole platform if I do that, so it ain't going nowhere. I'm getting a lot of comments about putting the Space Center possibly on top of this platform, and that's a possibility, a distinct possibility. However, I also wanted to put my Ninjago sets up here because I have nowhere else to put them. And I thought if I made a waterfall coming off the mountain, then that would be perfect for the Ninjago sets in the water. I only have 2 sets, Ninjago City Gardens and Ninjago City Markets, or whatever the last one that came out was. So I've only got 2 sets, so I got to find a place for them. I probably have enough room for them plus the Space Center on top. If not, then I would say The Space Center would go somewhere down here. I mean, obviously that's the only place left, but probably somewhere towards the front or something. But probably on top would be a better option. But if we come around here to this side, we'll take a look at what it looks like from this view. And you can see that now it matches up with the width. It's not sticking out anymore. And then back here, I probably wouldn't worry about covering this part up and just leave this open, because it'll be back of the mountain exposed right here anyway, which you're going to see all the supports and everything. So that's not a huge deal. But I do want to cover the sides, like this side right here and this side over here. But the thing of it is, it's going to take so much Lego to do that if I do it in Lego as opposed to doing it with something else. And I'd probably have to cut off a portion of this right here to allow for the Lego to go up past it instead of going up to the bottom of it, because you wouldn't want this exposed at the top of the wall. So I'd have to cut like a 1/2 inch or whatever the width of the brick is off the side of this, so that it could go up past it and then be covered with a Mills plate on top of that. So I don't know. And the other thing is, if I did build a wall out of Lego here, what color would I make it? Would I make it light gray to match the rest of the retainer walls? Or would I make it black? Or dark gray? Or some other color? I mean, I think those are probably the three contestants. You know, either dark gray, light gray, or black. I mean, I'd have to probably order like 1,000 1x8s or something to build a wall of that size. Because I wouldn't want to build it out of 1x2s like I do the retaining walls, because that would be pretty tedious for a wall that's tall and that long. So probably go with 1x8s or even 1x16s or something, depending on what's less expensive. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, I'm going to start probably working on the retaining walls here. Well, first of all, I got to clean all the sawdust off my track here. I did clean off a lot of sawdust, but looks like I've got more to vacuum up here. So, but we'll do that, and then we will start probably designing the tunnel entrance here, because I've done a tunnel. I mean, I did a tunnel on the other platform. I just don't remember how I did it. I think I just used regular standard half arches on each side. We'll have to get a tunnel entrance there, and then build a retaining wall there, and then up to the corner, and then come over this way like we discussed before, and kind of the stair step effect here until we get over there, and we'll put another tunnel entrance in there. I'm thinking there'll be some kind of stair steps going up to it. I don't know where exactly I'm going to put those at yet. And then as far as over here goes, I decided instead of extending the platform up to the tracks, I'm going to probably build another platform here out of Lego. Probably another train station, because the track being expanded this much, it probably needs another train station. For ground line, definitely needs another train station too, unless we do it both in one. But yeah, I'll probably build another platform out of Lego there instead of extending that. Because if I extended that, then it would be hard to put the tunnel entrance in there, because it would be on an angle and would probably be more difficult. So we'll leave it at like this and go from there. So I don't know how far the mountain's going to come out, or if the mountain's going to take up the entire side. Probably not. Probably just be in like a corner, because it doesn't have to be the entire width of the platform necessarily. But we'll get to that. We'll figure it out. So for right now, guys, that's pretty much what I got going on. That's where things are sitting at right at this moment. And I can't wait to start building some of these modular buildings that I want to do out of these designs. Like I said, I'll have to order some parts, but not too many. I mean, a lot of the stuff that's on here I already have. You know, the masonry bricks and the slope bricks on the roof, and probably the tiles and the plates that are on the roof. And if you take a look around the other side, you know, like this 1x16, I have those and stuff like that. Of course, I would make mine modular, so this would be, you know, plated and tiled off, so you could take off the floor, as opposed to what this is. But yeah, I think I can pull it off, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you think about the extended elevated platform as well. There's my 2x4s I had left. So I think that's about all I've got for you guys today. Thanks for taking me along, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. I've got more exciting videos coming up as we start filling the platform up with buildings and filling the elevated platform with the mountain and all that good stuff, and retaining walls and stuff. So you want to stay tuned for all that. Make sure you have notifications turned on and subscribe. And also, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button. I do appreciate it. Oh, you know something else I was thinking about doing? Like this Houses of the World and this candy shop, and then I've got the bakery as well. These are micro scale, but what about upscaling these to modulars as well? Like using the actual parts from these sets, but adding parts to make it full size, to make it minifigure size instead of micro size. You think that's doable? I sat and contemplated it for a while. I think it's doable. You know, it's going to take a lot of, you know, modifying and parts. It's going to take a lot of parts too, but I think it could be done. Let me know what you think in the comments. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. All right. Bye-bye.